Well, this week on Dateline Schools, we're taking a look at vaping in our schools. And to provide some insight for us, my special guest all this week is Port Huron School Resource Officer Dennis Huisman. And Dennis, like anything else, there's a learning curve for you guys as well as school administrators and that. What kind of training have you had to learn about vaping and the dangers and what you need to enforce?
Well, the law enforcement community is learning as everybody else is learning with vaping. It's something new. We don't know a lot about it. And this summer I attended the School Resource Officer Conference in Tennessee, along with 2,500 other SROs across the country from Alaska to Hawaii. And what I learned is that our area is not the only area that has this problem. This is something that's across the country. Vaping is the #1 issue in our schools right now. And there's so many unknowns out there. And some of the things that I learned about was the unknown amounts of the unknown chemicals that we're getting in these vapes, these cartridges, these pods. They have THC levels that don't even touch regular plant marijuana. The THC levels are so high that a lot of these kids are smoking it and they're going into a psychosis, almost like not an overdose, but there's so much THC in their system that they don't know what's going on.
So now you got to carry a Narcan with you all the time, right?
Narcan won't work for the marijuana, but definitely we're starting to see more kids go to the emergency room because they're not acting right and their parents don't know what's going on. And parents don't know what their kids are putting in their bodies.
I know the governor is trying to take some steps, and she's issued an executive order to ban the sale of some of this stuff around the state. Do you think that can have an impact for us, or do you think kids are pretty smart, they're going to find it if they want it?
Well, with the online sales, I actually was looking up the other day, and you can no longer get it shipped to any of our zip codes in Michigan. So it's going to cut back on the sales. I'm hoping during this 6 months that we can come up with some state laws, some state regulations on the potency of these cartridges, the nicotine, the THC levels that they have. Hopefully we can get something in place before this ban's lifted.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.